finances and the toll that it's taking on some of Cook County's most vulnerable residents.
And investigative reporter Ben Bradley is here with that story tonight. Ben?
Ray and Micah, the first installment of this year's Cook County property tax bill is due tomorrow, so it remains to be seen how the recent economic distress will impact that collection. What we do know is that last year the pandemic had a deep and painful impact on some of the area's poorest communities. And in one town in particular, already struggling before the COVID-19 outbreak, the decline in tax revenue has pushed it to the brink of a shutdown. The village of Ford Heights lies 30 miles south of Chicago's famous skyline. But it can feel like a world away.
It's a typical block. You have nice brick homes here.
Marked by abandoned homes in various states of disinvestment, disrepair, and dilapidation.
Abandoned houses, if you ride around, you see most of them are burnt out. Garbage is thrown them in. Nobody cleans them out.
Along the town's main corridor, anchored by a strip club and a funeral parlor, you'll find boarded up stores and a glaring lack of commercial investment.
Ain't no business out here. The only business is Family Dollar.
Even before the pandemic, times were tight. Ford Heights, once ranked among America's poorest cities, hasn't been able to afford its own police force in more than a decade. And nearly half of households live on less than $25,000 a year.
People find vacant places, they start to dump in, people will move in, squatters will move in. It has an effect on the community as a whole.
They need a better message than this, man. It's insane.
And the onset of COVID-19, according to the mayor, only increased that financial pressure.
You were saying Ford Heights is at a crossroads.
Yes, we are.
A major reason is the decline in property tax revenue, or money the village needs to pay its own bills. Ford Heights received just 41 cents for every property tax dollar it was owed last year, the lowest collection rate among any Cook County suburb.
Could the government have to shut down?
It's a possibility if I do not receive my care funds on time.
Unless, she says, Ford Heights can obtain federal funding through an economic stimulus bill known as the CARES Act to help meet payroll and pay down debt, like the more than $500,000 it owes a nearby suburb for water.
Bottom line, without that money, Ford Heights government
Will be shut down. Bottom line.
You're in danger of turning out the lights.
Yep.
According to data from the Cook County Treasurer's Office, Ford Heights isn't the only suburb hurting. 9 other towns last year collected less than 80 cents for every property tax dollar owed. All were located in the southern half of Cook County.
If you're collecting half of what you should be collecting in property taxes, the question is how do you fund the government? But these people are also very angry.
Complicating matters, in the 10 towns we showed you, there is an avalanche of abandoned properties and a backlog of bills. For example, in Harvey, there were more than 4,600 lots with unpaid taxes in 2019, followed by Robbins and Calumet City.
They're doomed. They're doomed.
And if that weren't bad enough, all 10 of the towns have seen their populations drop, with Ford Heights losing 20% of its residents since 2000.
You can't turn something around when there's nobody left to turn it around for. People have already left. They're gone.
But the mayor of Ford Heights says she's not giving up hope, putting faith in a higher order.
I believe in God, and that's what's going to carry Ford Heights and the South Suburban through.
Actually, she's counting on a mix of God, greed, and gambling.
Casinos are in God plans too.
The Pritzker administration is reviewing proposals for a South Suburban gaming palace. There are 4 bids under consideration. All would share revenue across several struggling suburbs.
That would be a really nice icing on the cake if we can get it, because of what we plan to do with it.
But with a pandemic delaying the decision on the casino license, the towns are stuck, waiting for a project they bet will deliver a jackpot of jobs and investment, and an end to the exodus of residents and empty homes.
If the casino come our way, hey,
it's on. It is on. Just like the people, don't give up hope. Keep praying.
As enthusiastic as the mayor is, other communities have, of course, counted on casinos to cure their financial woes. They can help, but not all are the cure-all to years of economic blight. Economic blight that's been going on in some of these communities for decades.
It is simply heartbreaking.